10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi, I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Jerome.
Welcome to the 241st episode of the Magnolia Clubhouse Weekly Report.
Let's start off with our story.
Hi, Clubhouse. This is Rose.
And I'm Emma, and we have an important announcement.
Our last days at the Clubhouse are coming up.
My last day is April 25th.
And my last day is April 28th.
We are going to miss you all so much.
Come up and say goodbye to us before then if you would like to. Bye.
Bye, thank you.
Let's see what our units have been working on this week.
Hello, and welcome to our weekly employment and education update. I am Colleen.
The weather has been wet and warming up recently. My name is Jeremiah. Let us jump right into our transitional employment segment.
As you know, one of our members, Mohammed, started his TE at Goods Bank recently. Mohammed would like to share his progress with the Clubhouse.
He has been working with Dexter, his colleague, along with two other staff, Terrence and Nick, at Goods Bank NEO on Wednesdays and Fridays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. They have done a mix of different tasks for Michelle, Andrew, and Kyrie, whom we have been working closely with, have been stocking new items and organizing the shelves. Additionally, they have been focusing on doing some cleaning and packing the Easter items in boxes for shipment. Their jobs have been busy at times, but remain flexible and able to shift their priorities as needed.
Keep up the good work, guys. The Clubhouse is grateful to have Goods Bank as a partnered employer. In other news, I will be transitioning out of my role at Legal Aid soon.
The Clubhouse is looking to fill opening soon. If you are interested, please see Jillian on the Employment and Education Unit.
In support of employment, the Clubhouse has a number of members who have recently began working. Taylor accepted a nursery worker position at LCLEW, and Jong Sung is working as a server assistant at Goma Restaurant.
Congrats, Taylor and JC. We look forward to hearing about your first day.
Last but not least, we encourage all members with employment and education goals to attend our weekly meeting every Tuesday at 2 p.m.
That's our update for this week. Now back to more Magnolia news.
Hey Clubhouse, this is Aaron. I want to talk about administration, baby, where the numbers matter. Are you ready to play Guess the Number? For this game, shout out loud your best guess, and we will check to see how close everyone is to the correct number. Shout out loud your best guess for what you think the most up-to-date ADA for the fiscal year as of April 17th. 82 members. Now, what's your best guess on how many reach-out calls were made the week of April 14th? 46 reach-out calls. Shout out to the communications unit for making the most reach-out calls, and administration wants to give you a virtual high five. That's all for us now. Back to more news.
Get in the zone, member zone.
Ow!
Good afternoon, Clubhouse, and welcome to the Member Zone. I am your host, Emily, with this week's membership update. Now, are you ready to play the Member Zone? Question 1. How many tours did the membership unit give so far this year? Was it 50? Was it 29? Was it 76? Or was it 105? And the answer is 105 tours. Thank you to everyone who has helped to give tours. Again, please seek Kevin out if you are interested. We would love to have more members helping with tours. For our final question of the day, how many new members joined the clubhouse so far this year? 6 new members, 40 new members, 70 members, or 65 new members? The correct answer is we had a total of 65 new members so far this year. Wow, great job everyone. Be sure to welcome all of our new members and help them get engaged in the work and activity. That was your report for the week. This is Emily reminding you to have a great week, keep shining on, and now back to more Maine Magnolia news.
Great information as always. Keep up the good work, everyone.
Let's see what social events are coming up this week.
Hello there, my name is Cosmic Wonder. Are you wondering why I'm here? Would you like to be an icon like I am? Then join me on Monday, April 28th from 4:30 to 6:30 with Nikki and Jordan. And you can be as amazing as I am, maybe even as fabulous as the stars. Once again, I'm Cosmic Wonder, and I wonder where you will be on Monday. And make sure you come check out my newest film, Spruce Goose, where I defend the earth from bad fashion and cellulite. Come and check it out. We've got a lot of work to do, and I hope to see you there.
I love some Cool Whip with my dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Do you love some of my dip? I got my chips with my dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. We love some Cool Whip with my dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let me give you girl a tip. You don't want to miss this dip. I swear if you miss this dip, then I bet you're gonna flip. I got dessert up in this dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Do you love some of my dip? I got chips up with my dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. I lost my spot.
A superhero movie and dessert dip sounds amazing. Hope to see you there.
What Friday Fun Day do we have this week?
It is May once again, and we want to take you to a place that existed a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I'm Jedi Eliza.
And I'm Jedi Dennis. This Friday we'll be celebrating May 4th, our annual May the 4th Be With You Star Wars Post.
Each unit will get to be creative with their own Star Wars photo. Good luck, and may the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
Let's see which unit has the best photo. I wonder what our quote of the week will be this week.
Hi, this is Sonia, and I'm here with the quote of the week. No matter how hard the past is, you can always begin again. By Jack Cornfield. Now back to the news.
That was a very inspiring quote. Thanks for sharing.
What's this week's standard?
My name is Chris, and I'm here with standard number 21. The Clubhouse enables its members to return to paid work through transitional employment, supported employment, and independent employment. Therefore, the Clubhouse does not provide employment to members through in-house businesses, segregated clubhouse enterprises, or sheltered workshops. Make sure you discuss this in your unit meeting. Thank you, and now back to more Clubhouse news.
Another important standard. Please discuss this in your unit meetings.
What's cooking this week, hospitality?
Hey Magnolia Clubhouse, this is this week's lunch menu. Monday we have Tuscan chicken with egg noodles and with Brussels. Tuesday we have a healthy veggie power bowl. On Wednesday we have a delicious chicken salad with wraps and fruit salad. On Thursday we're having loaded baked potatoes. Finally, on Friday we have an awesome steak salad. Back now to more Magnolia news.
Sounds like we will be having a lot of tasty meals this week, hospitality. Thank you to everyone for great suggestions at the menu planning meetings.
What's the weather looking like? Hopefully a lot more spring type weather this week.
The weather is finally starting to get warmer.
We will have highs in the 60s and 70s this week with lows in the 50s.
With a mostly sunny Monday, 1 day of thunderstorms, 2 days of mostly cloudy, 1 day of rain showers, and a couple days of partly cloudy.
It's going to be a mix of weather conditions this week.
Now here's your 7-day forecast.
That's your weather report. Now back to more news.
With May around the corner, it sounds like it's starting to warm up. Conditions can frequently change, though, so be prepared.
What's going on in the world of sports this week?
Hello sports fans, and welcome to another edition of Magnolia Clubhouse Sports. I'm Scott Trella. We're going to start off with the Guardians. Guardians have had a decent month of April despite some losses and some not being able to get the bats going, but hopefully they can have a better month of May and really rack up more wins and get back into first place. We're going to move on to the Cavs right now. The series now shifts to Miami, where Game 4 will be on Monday. Game 5 will be on Wednesday here at home. Game 6, if necessary, will be back in Miami. And Game 7, if that one is necessary, will be back home here at home. And I'm going Cavs in 6. And now I'm going to give you my NFL draft predictions as to who I think the Browns will take in this year's draft. And I have a strong feeling the Browns will take wide receiver Travis Hunter from Colorado with the number 2 pick overall. They do need to draft a quarterback by far, and the Browns, I feel, will do that in round 2 with the 33rd pick. And that will either Jackson Dart, Shedeur Sanders, or Jalen Milroy. If they take Shedeur Sanders, Flacco may not see much playing time if he starts. Now the Browns may trade down at some point, but they have to know when it's the right time to do it. Or we could have an unexpected thing in round 1 if the Titans take Travis Hunter. But I think a lot of people are saying Cam Ward could be the first to go off the board in round 1. And we will have a full recap of the NFL draft in our next sports report as my buddy KIL, Keithan Lakewood, returns next week. So stay tuned for that. And that's just about going to wrap it up for this edition of Magnolia Clubhouse Sports. And as I always say, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.
Thanks, Scott, for that informative report.
What do we have for our health and wellness topic this week?
Hi Clubhouse, this is Robin. Today I'm going to be talking about mental health because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Today I want to talk to you about the impact of exercise on your mental health. Exercise is important for mental and physical health well-being. Staying active is a great way to distract yourself and to help yourself calm down. It is also a good way to meet new people. I will list some different kind of exercises. Walking, swimming, dancing, cycling, and playing sports like basketball or baseball. Let's stay healthy. Clubhouse. Now back to more news.
Very interesting and relevant info. Don't forget you can use our clinic for several health needs.
Whose birthdays are we celebrating this week?
Good afternoon, Clubhouse. This is Ed reporting this week's birthdays. Happy birthday to Claudine, Juanetta, Raymond, Eddie, Mahuna, Deshaun, Felicia, Jeffrey, Sheila, Kari, Tanya, Matthew, Susan, John, Ty, Rayshawn, Kurt, Jonathan. Happy birthday to everyone, and now back to more news.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Now Mike will be reciting a short poem for us.
Hi, I'm Michael Klein, and it struck me to recite this poem. It occurred to me today. It's short, but it's to the point. Ah, Rose, thou art sick, the invisible worm that flies in the night, in the howling storm, has found out thy bed of soft crimson joy, and his dark, secret love does thy life destroy.
Thanks, Mike, for that inspiring poem. That's all for this week. The Communications Unit, which produces this news program, thanks to all contributors, and the Communications Unit encourages you to come up and join us if you're interested in participating. Be sure to check out Magnolia Clubhouse's Facebook page as well as our YouTube.
If you enjoyed what you've seen this week, then be sure to like this video and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. And please share these videos and pages with others.
MagnoliaClubhouse.org is our official website, and we maintain a presence on X, Instagram, Facebook.
I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Jerome.
Have a great week, everyone. See you next week. Bye.
If you're living with mental illness, join the club.